Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this is going to be for April 5th through April the 11th. You can use this as a pick a card reading 1, 2, and 3, or a blended reading with all 3 cards. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, and let's see what we have here. For those of you who picked card number 1 at the beginning of the week, it's saying take the next step now. And you know, this blends in so beautifully with last week's reading of taking a leap of faith, maybe going for self-employment, pursuing something that's more fulfilling in your life. And take the next step now is kind of like a segue right into that. And if you feel stalled or stuck, this card is offering a solution. It's time to take action. Even a small step in the direction of your vision will help you feel a sense of progress and hope. You already know what the next step is as your heart is leading you there. Imagine what you would do if you had unlimited time and finances and energy. This is your answer. As you step into the world of the unlimited, your resources come to you exactly as you need them, provided that you listen to and follow your inner wisdom. Remember that you'll never be asked to do anything that could harm you or a loved one, as your divine guidance is a conversation of love. So don't worry about the how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that. You know, take the first step. Okay? And things will fall into place. Whatever's meant to be will be. And if you're worried about the finances, or if you're worried about whether you have the skills or you have what it takes, this card is telling you, do not allow that to hold you back. Now is the time, the green light, to take the first step. And this card speaks to me so well because I've been putting off writing my book for so long. And I'm starting to really feel like I want to get the ball rolling. I know it's going to be a big task to take on, but I really feel that, you know, it's going to help people. And it's just something in my heart, you know, that I must do. And this is telling me as well as all of you out there, you just need to take the first step, you know, write that first page. You know, do whatever it takes to put you on the path of what your life purpose is and what brings you joy. And then card 2, or the middle of the week, welcome the new. And what a gorgeous card this is. And, you know, change could be exciting. And, you know, a lot of people fear change because we don't know what's going to be. We fear the unknown. But this change that's coming into your life is going to bring you opportunities for joy and learning and success. So this is telling me that, you know, we're going to get unstuck. A lot of us might have been stuck for the past year or so, but the wheels are slowly turning. Things are starting to open up around us. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's spring, and everything is starting to bloom again. It's like a huge rebirth and a breath of fresh air like you can't imagine. After being stuck in the house for so long in the winter months, you know, this card indicates, you know, that you might be anxious about facing anything new in your life. And that's understood. Me, myself, you know, I feel anxious about, you know, doing things, like I said, like starting this book. But you know what? You just got to welcome it, because if we stay stuck and stagnant, we're never going to grow. You know, you're reassured, though, that this change is going to bring you blessings for everyone involved. So although it might occur differently than how you would have scripted it, all is in divine and perfect order and divine timing. This is, you know, this week is the green light to start something. I mean, I could just see these 2 cards leading into one another, you know, and have faith that you'll know what to do in each moment. You know, trust that your needs will be provided for every step of the way as long as you follow your inner guidance. And, you know, allow yourself to feel excited about this change and approach it with the spirit of adventure. Approach it in a positive way. Because if you start doubting yourself and you allow those negative thoughts to creep in to your mind, it starts snowballing into a negative thought attack, and you start doubting yourself, and you're putting things off, and you're worried about failing. Don't think about failing. What if you succeed? You're going to wonder why you didn't take this leap of faith sooner. And then the last card, card 3, or the end of the week. Oh, how beautiful. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. I mean, with faith and trust that everything is going to work out, okay? That's what's going to bring these things into your life, okay? And with this card, some of the changes you're experiencing have been challenging, and this card urges you to keep the faith in divine intervention and positive outcomes. And I'm a true believer of divine intervention. When you've done everything and anything you could possibly do to remedy a situation and nothing is changing and nothing is improving, believe that the universe could step in at any moment and switch your situation around. I've seen this happen many times in my life. So don't get discouraged, whatever it is you're going through. And we're all going through something, and after all, lapsing into pessimism won't help the situation. So don't allow those negative thoughts or those doubts, again, creep into your mind and snowball into that negative thought attack. Keep the faith. Keep a positive outlook. Focus on things that you are grateful for. And faith could come in many forms, such as reconnecting with God through prayer, or maybe meditating, maybe getting some, quiet time, because you can't think straight. You can't feel positive if you're on autopilot and rushing around and stressing yourself out and, just running yourself ragged. Maybe get some quiet time. I myself, I say prayers every day, and it gives me strength. It makes me feel that I know I've put my desires out there, and what's meant for me, the universe is going to bring into my life if it's for my highest good. And faith is an inner knowing that your experiences are purposeful and that you'll have a happy ending. So keep the faith. Keep the faith. Believe that whatever's meant for your highest good is going to happen. And whatever doesn't happen can very well be a blessing in disguise. What a beautiful week. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.